What's up, guys? We're Fred Seaver here. We're playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online at the moment. I'm gonna create a new character, just to kind of bring us through the journey and kind of start us through what we're gonna be doing here. So I'm gonna be playing an orc. I'm gonna align myself with the Ebonheart pack. They're usually, I do so believe Ebonheart is usually the Argonians, Dark Elf, and Nords. They're a bit on the darker side of things. You'll see pretty quickly here. For my class, I'm going to be playing as a Dragon Knight. So Dragon Knights are fairly tanky, and yet they can deal damage. They provide a lot of CC for a team. The build I want to go for this orc is going to be like a two-handed tank, most likely. We'll see where it takes us. But I believe that's the name. That's the build I do this is to create a tank. As we go on through this game series, I'm going to play through all three of the main pack storylines. So I'll most likely end up doing like a Wood Elf with the Eldmere Dominion pack, and then I already have a High Elf made with the Daggerfall Covenant. My High Elf is a sorcerer, while I'm not sure actually if I'm going to do Wood Elf or the Dark Elf with the Eldmere Dominion, but I do know I want to make one of them Nightblade. I want to try it out, and then if I can convince some more of my friends to start playing this game, I will then pick another race, and I will play as a Templar. Templars they're the healers for everybody, between health, magic, and stamina. Sorcerers are, your general mages. And then the Nightblades are going to be either they get into the battles, they jump out really quickly, do what they gotta do, and get out. So for body, let's see. Tall. Not that tall. Well, you can about that tall. Not as tall as I am. I don't want to make him fairly dark here. That's in that movie. Go see it. Great movie. Oh, that's cool. That's a vampire bite. Huh. I think this is actually the tattoo I have on my sorcerer. I actually haven't looked through all these before. I think I'm gonna go with the burn. Yeah. We'll go with this. If you want, I can actually, I'm not going to change that. One thing I do want to do, I'm thinking, is that I want to set up a live stream one day and create a character with you guys. And I'll give you all choices, and then I'll take the majority. Ooh, that's actually
Yeah!
It's a little bit darker. Let's check out I'll do something. I'll go with the burn here. So maybe there's something like half a minute there. is one thing that I like about Black Desert Online. I don't think I've actually made a video on it, but it's another MMO that I play every now and then. And it's fairly interesting with just how complex you can actually make your characters and design them. I mean, you can even design the way their hair lies on them, which I personally love. Subtle. Where's the subtle one? I'll go with it. I don't know about this. Alright, and now to give him a name. Let's think. I'm sorry guys, I'm just very picky about names. I like it to be very authentic. I'm actually using some lore-friendly name generators. There we go. We'll do that. Are there any settings I really care about? No, I do not. Hi. We'll play through just so you guys can understand the beginning of the game. Something I want to try to do with this series is only make them about maybe 30 minutes long. We'll see kind of where we're going with quests. If it has to be a bit shorter, so be it. A bit longer, maybe, or I'll just have to find a good spot to cut it in the middle, because I don't want to bore you guys with just too much, but I want to be able to keep you inside. Keep you guys enjoying this, because this is a game series I've been waiting for a while. And I finally decided to suck it up and let's do it.
Whoa there! Are you alright? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
See, lately I've actually been playing a lot of Skyrim in this. Just kind of
Stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Because the controls are slightly different between this and Skyrim. Like in this, shift is to run, while in Skyrim, for me at least, it's slow.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
Greetings, Vestige.
Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. He must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Well, where do we go?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are they?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
Well, how would we do
I've
that?
no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
So many
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Well, then.
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of Oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Manamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you. He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
Huh.
We should keep moving.
Well, that was a little bit of background information. But explain it to you guys. She probably did a bit of a better job.
Well played, friend. Marquez Beard, you are good in the fight.
My health.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Do I want to search straight tank? I think I'll go with this. So what this will do is, I'll show you guys in a second, but if you've ever played Mortal Kombat, it acts very much like Scorpion's special move, where he throws out his, I don't even know what to call it, it's kind of like a leash and will pull people towards me.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him. Again, target practice. get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
Arching in this game is actually fairly different than Skyrim.
Try to
I
be
kind of
inconspicuous.
enjoyed it.
Just got freeze
It's a little
this
bit
place.
easier, and you
Next
don't
thing
have
we
to
need is
worry
to
about
be
your
captured.
arrow quantity.
I'll keep watch.
Let's just see if we go inside the CV.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Trapped.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it! Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
That's really interesting, actually, to think about being insane.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced... Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Ooh, fun.
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
That's what I like.
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
That I shall, my good sir.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose. Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
That's interesting, because...
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful. The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Oh wow, look at all assuming as it gets harder, difficulty, those probably just give you a smaller time window and more pins. The one thing that's kind of sucks about MMOs is that the weapons that you find and stuff and the enemies you find are also there for everybody else.
Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
There's a lot less loot. It's a lot harder to farm up. I haven't gotten too far. I mean, my other files are like level 6 or 7. I haven't actually gotten to play this game very much. I've been really busy the last while, which is why I'm making videos. I am currently working about 70 hours a week trying to pay for college and such.
The Prophet's Cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Has not been too much, frankly. I only have one
All right.
video.
Good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
But why?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
That's very true.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
That I shall do. Let's kill some things. Oh wow, I am really sure. Threat. Stakes. Yeah, I try third person mode all the time. Practice this with you guys. So I don't have to practice this with everyone.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the Divines you are safe. There is that, at least. Lyra sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Well, let's do it.
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
This is actually probably the longest it's ever taken me to complete this, because normally I don't really wait for them to talk, I just skip it, so I'm actually learning a lot more about the story then when I came in, I just thought I was a random guy. Random thing.
There it is! The Dark Anchor mooring.
Who knows, actually? This is a semi-important person.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come! I will protect you! A moment, Mister. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
What is that?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Let's do it.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly! Collect the Sky Shard.
Oh, that is
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Oh, that would be fine.
Hurry! We must go now!
Sorry about that, guys. It's very tired. Long days. We got 2 doubles coming up here, so I'm probably not gonna be able to record for a while. Maybe I'll try to get something done Wednesday. See, I might be able to get an ankle done tonight, hopefully.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voyage between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
Oh, it doesn't really look like it. Looks like I'm kind of sitting in a boat.
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
I agree.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others, You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Okay then. Well, something I want to talk to you guys about real quick before I move on is, so if you like this video, let me know, just drop a couple comments, say what you liked, what you didn't like. Another thing that I would think would be really cool to do, something that would be interesting and really help me touch base with you guys, is if, drop a comment about when you want to, if you have this game and if you want to play. I would more than love to make videos with you guys, or even just, set up a different file and run around, do whatever, and just quest together. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe set up some live streams. We'll get a group of us together and just go on about it. That's kind of what I want this to turn into, is to kind of turn this channel into a bit of a community for us to play this game and possibly spread out to other MMOs over the coming years. So just let me know, but I really hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more, hit that like button, leave some comments, hit the subscribe if you really want to. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next video.